Receptions. It's the Jets and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in from Miami.
First play? Nah, computer get the wild thing, cuz nah. Nigga ain't even put no move on him, and that's way too accurate for a nigga to be right in his goddamn face while he's getting hit.
And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. One of the shortest. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23. Up there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The Jets at 5-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row. And
Partner comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf. 37 yards. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
First down, they go back to Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 66 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A very nice pickup.
Why didn't they let me put my hands up? I'm holding triangle, bruh. I'm holding triangle.
Yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Achane now up the middle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Tua going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. And this one is right through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing again here, Wilson. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Flushed out right. Room here to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now 2nd and 3. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Looking to pass. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, a run by H.A. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance, rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Tua sets up to pass it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Dolphins! From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Let's go. They're going to look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 2. And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And he's got it. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. They set up the screen to A-Chain. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. He'll look to throw. That one tipped.
But if it was their lineman, he'd have picked it off. Come on, Madden.
And 2nd down.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Dolphins going to take their...
I fucking knew I was supposed to be in zone. I just knew it.
A little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Tagovailoa.
He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He hit his first, now this from 43. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime, past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go set.
Second half starts with a run by Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Hall again. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete.
No way. No way. Hey, man. Perfect route. Weight and everything. Perfect throw. There's a little bit behind him. Y'all made it go through him. The ball went through the nigga. Not just his hands, through his arm and everything. Come on, bruh. Y'all got to do better than that.
Play doesn't work, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. 2 now on 1st down. Throw caught by A-Chain. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tua going to throw. Caught. It's Cruz left side.
I should have just took the 3 fucking points. But 4th and 1, you would expect your fucking team to get it.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Where you going, Reed? God damn.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to pass. Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Tyler motherfucking Beatty.
There and also a 1st down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd down, Cooper. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
This will be fielded at the 17. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 50 catches for him now on. First down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Cooper, he's going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And this drive will begin with a run from H.A. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give up the middle to H.A. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Stay in bounds, my guy. I don't know how the fuck I can get this sack. Oh my gosh. That's why you're a linebacker and not DB now, bro. Get your feet in bounds, bucko.
Actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. The middle they go. It's Cooper. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Second and 6 from the 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on first down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5. Taken down right at the 20. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. 2nd and 6. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
On the draw, it's Hall. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
2nd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Straight ahead is Hall. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is indeed good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
And that is how we put a game away.
And that last play, Charles, they had the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Jets, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4.